We'd like to congratulate the senior, A.J. Fair. We're all A.J. on your future veterans. A.J. Fair by Yvonne Sweat. Here one more time for A.J. Let's kick this off first with our team managers. Team would like to celebrate one of our senior managers, Carmen Ives. Carmen is escorted by her parents, Nikki and Chad, and sisters Ashley and Caitlin. Carmen has been a team manager for 1 year, but 4 years this year. Carmen's favorite basketball memories were being deployed with her sister Caitlin on her senior night and also seeing Rocky managed his way to have the last word. After high school, Carmen plans to continue her studies at either EKU or NKU and is undecided on what she will do with her major. Carmen would like to thank her dad for the many years of coaching and back-talking he had to deal with. She thanks her mom for the years of being team mom and letting her help pick out the team Christmas pajama pants and preparing the team gifts. Thanks to her sisters for the many years of having to go to their games and being great players to look up to. The entire team wanted to thank Carmen for her dedication to the senior basketball over the years. The players, especially the seniors, are so glad that they are all got to finish this out together where they all first started. Once again, Carmen Ives. We would also like to give a shout out to another one of the managers, senior Annalie Ernst. Annalie is being escorted by her brother. This is Annalie's first year managing the team, and the team is happy she joined. Let's hear it for Annalie. Freshman team would like to thank manager Morgan Bono. Morgan is escorted by her parents Vince and Kristen. Morgan has managed a freshman team for 2 years after she played for the team for 3. Outside of basketball, Morgan is involved with tennis. She's president of the Healthcare Careers Club and on the executive board of the National Honor Society, as well as a student ambassador leader among other clubs. Morgan's favorite basketball memory was when she and Shaloto would play pranks on the coaches and Taylor. Morgan's favorite coaching memory was when every girl scored in a game. After high school, while not decided about where she will go, Morgan plans on majoring in biology pre-med. Morgan would like to thank her family, friends, the freshman team players, sophomores that she has taught coach, as well as Ms. Stinky and Mr. Setters. The freshman team players last year were around Morgan. And here are Kaylee and Alex.
If I had to choose one word to describe Morgan, it would be dedicated. Morgan is very dedicated to everything she does, whether it's school, her job, or even supporting our team. She is always able to help us when we are confused on a concept and correct our mistakes. We learn how to be better players and teammates by listening and talking to her. She's always very supportive of us and will cheer us on during practices and games. Morgan is an amazing person because she goes out of her way to help others and pushes herself to be the greatest she can be. Morgan believes that we can do things that we didn't believe we could do ourselves. She puts up with our energetic attitude and laughs at us when we're crazy. She's always there for us when we need help and wants to talk us through things. Morgan, you are always smiling and happy in everything that you do. You are passionate and hardworking to accomplish all your goals. You always pick us up when we are down and help our basketball team grow and get better. You are a good role model for all of us, and I would like to thank you for that. Thank you, Morgan, for giving up your time this season to help and support our team.
Morgan is not only our team manager, but she also enters at standings in many other jobs. She's a hard worker who is committed to helping our team and sounding her school. She rushes from school to her internship to her jobs in our making practices. She's also very likable and contagious smile. She's patient and laid back, especially with Brooke. If you know Brooke, she likes to not think before she speaks. In fact, Brooke asks to be the one
Sydney played basketball at St. Henry for 5 years, from 8th grade to 12. Outside of basketball, Sydney is also involved in cross country, student council, National Honor Society, Science National Honor Society, Math National Honor Society, and healthcare careers. Sydney's favorite basketball memories playing at Truist Arena in the 9th region tournament, her junior year, and in the Gatlinburg Christmas tournament this past year. After high school, Sydney plans to attend either University of Kentucky or Eastern Kentucky University to study biomedical sciences with a pre-physician assistant focus. Sydney would like to thank her parents for driving her to the hundreds of practices and games, and for being her biggest fans in both basketball and life. She would like to thank her sister, Kelsey, for always listening to her, keeping her on her toes, and making her smile. Sydney would like to also thank her grandparents for always supporting her by coaching the games online when they can't be here. Finally, she would like to thank all of her current and past coaches for helping her improve her skills, but more importantly, teaching her to love the game that has been such a large part of her life the past 10 years. And now her sister, Kelsey, would like to say a few words about Sydney.
Sydney, not only my sister and my best friend, but I've also been lucky enough to have you as my basketball coach and my basketball teammate over the past several years. Watching you play basketball in second grade at my gym is the reason I started playing. I've always looked up to you and strive to be like you. We have so many basketball memories together, like playing basketball in the driveway, attending basketball camps, you coaching me in 8th grade, and even you blocking my shot and breaking my tailbone. I am sad that this is our last season together, and I hope that we will have a chance to play together before it's over. You have not only helped me, but you have also made many of our younger teammates feel welcome and included this season. A few words that some of them used to describe you are a leader, uplifting, inclusive, kind, and happy. It won't be the same without you next year, but I can't wait to see all the great things you're going to accomplish. I am so proud of you.
One more time, Sydney Bowman. Our next senior is Taylor Hill. Taylor has played basketball at St. Henry for 4 years. Outside of basketball, Taylor is also involved in her social club and student ambassadors. Taylor's favorite basketball memory is playing at Truist Arena at NKU in the 9th region tournament her junior year. After high school, Taylor plans to attend either Western Kentucky University or the University of Cincinnati and will be majoring in special education. Taylor would like to thank her mom and everything she has done for her these past 13 years while she has grown in the basketball career. She'd also like to thank her Aunt Mary and her great Aunt Corey for coming to all her games. Taylor would like to thank her coaches throughout all the years of playing basketball for always having faith in her to become the best player she could be. And now, here are her teammates, Elise and Caitlin. We'd like to say a few words.
Changing players, my name is Meteor Rock, setting Taylor's speech. Taylor, this year flew by. 1 second I was watching you try for the team, and in a blink of an eye, here we are reaching your neck. You're not only the tallest player on this team, or maybe in St. Henry girls basketball history, but you're also a role model. Whether it's running a practice or losing a game, you always find a way to keep everyone's heads up. When I first saw you in freshman year, all I could think to myself was, I really hope coach doesn't make you guard, because I knew that there's no way I could guard someone that was as tall as you. And I still stand here right here. Next thing I know, coach tells me to go and guard you. At that point, I honestly couldn't breathe, because I knew I was going to embarrass myself and try to box you out, due to the fact that you can just grab the ball over my own knees. But the point of that story is to not prove that I'm bad at guarding, but it's to show how great of a player you are. It's hard to put into words how determined, confident, and excited you are when you step out on the court. You're not only a great player, but you're someone I look up to. Never in a million years did I think that I could talk to you during school and walk with you in the halls, but I was wrong. Every time I see you in the halls, you either smile or laugh or do something completely random. One of my favorite memories with you is we were at practice, and Coach brought his speaker, and you could not quit dancing and singing. So, of course, I had to start recording you. I didn't hear you try to sing even when you were running. There's never a dull moment with you, and that is what I'm going to miss about you. I want you to know that even when you graduate and go to college, you're always going to be a part of our family. No matter where life takes you, you will always be pursuing
time for Taylor Hill. Next up, Josie Coleman. Josie is the next school by her parents Todd and Carrie and her sister Jane. Josie played basketball senior for 5 years, from 8th grade to 12. Outside of basketball, Josie is also involved in soccer, healthcare career club, and Science National Honor Society. Josie's favorite basketball memory was playing at the Truist Arena at NKU in the region tournament her junior year. After high school, Josie leaning towards attending the University of Cincinnati with a possible focus in healthcare. Josie would like to thank her parents for supporting her at all of her games, her sister Jane for all the car rides to and from practice and games, and to Papa Carl and Granny Susan for being the #1 fans. And now, here's her sister, Jane. She'd like to say a few words.
To Josie, my favorite sister, I want to thank you for showing me the perfect person to look up for not only my whole life, but these past 2 years, especially through soccer and basketball. You always give your 100% attention, effort, and energy towards your teammates and towards the game. I'll always remember the car rides on the way to every practice or game, and always jamming out to music with you. Even though we've been known for fighting on and off the court, nobody knows how close we got to God. All the memories of us going against each other in practice and probably always ending up in a fight are my favorite. I also love making fun of Dad with you because it's just too easy sometimes. It's going to be so hard next year without you and all your clothes, which are basically my clothes. But seriously, I really don't know what I'm going to do without you next year. With driving me everywhere, giving me a second opinion on anything, and hearing the honest truth sometimes. I know you'll do great things in college wherever you go, and we all can't wait to see it. We all love you so much, and we're going to miss playing with you next year.
Well, that was here for Josie Coleman. Our next senior, Aubrey Logan. Aubrey is the daughter of her parents, Tony and Diane. Her brother Avery and sister Autumn. Aubrey has played basketball senior for 4 years. Outside of basketball, Aubrey is also involved in healthcare, careers club, soccer, and tennis. Aubrey's favorite basketball memory is senior year at Gatlinburg. The trip hanging out with teammates and going 2 for 1. After high school, Aubrey is currently undecided about college to attend, but would like to go into health field. Aubrey would like to thank her mom and dad for always pushing her to do her best, and her grandparents for going to all of her games, cheering and supporting her over the past 4 years. And now here's teammate Joey to say a few words.
Aubrey, it hasn't been long, but I feel the season is coming to a close. With the season coming to a close, I feel like there are so many things to reflect on. One of them being how supportive you were of me. Little did you know our pep talks before the game were what kept me going. The Newcap game was a big night for me, and you supported me the whole way through. You reminded me of what I needed to improve and pushed me to be better. I'm so thankful I was able to have someone like you on my team. You have such a bubbly personality that can put a smile on anyone's face. Even when you feel you're having a bad game, you don't let it affect others. You still support everyone around you. I know we haven't had a long time to get to know each other, but I'm super glad I have the opportunity to play this role with you and become closer. Keep doing amazing things.
One more time, Aubrey Logan. Our next senior is Elizabeth Mason. Elizabeth is the next quarterback of Colorado, Mother Susan, and brother Luke. Elizabeth has played basketball senior for 4 years. Outside of basketball, Elizabeth is also involved in student ambassadors and pep club. Elizabeth's favorite basketball memory is playing at Truist Arena at NKU in the 9th region tournament her junior year. After high school, Elizabeth is attending the University of Kentucky and plans to major in exercise science. Elizabeth would like to thank her parents and grandma for coming to all of her games and being supportive throughout her basketball career. Also thanks to her grade school coaches who laid a solid foundation for her high school career. Liz Mason. And final senior, Kayla Unproud. Kayla has been escorted by her parents, Noah and Allison, and her sister Kiki. Kayla has been a basketball senior for 4 years. Outside of basketball, Kayla is also involved in soccer for the last 3. Philanthropic Club, she's also the treasurer. The Spanish Club, she's the secretary, and also student ambassadors. Kayla's favorite basketball memories playing in Gatlinburg, especially riding the coasters down there with her friends. After high school, Kayla was attending Hanover College and plans to major in engineering while continuing to play basketball for the Hanover Panthers. Kayla would like to thank her family for always coming to support her and believe in her. They always pushed her to do her hardest. She'd also like to thank the coaches for seeing her potential and helping her grow into the player she is. Lastly, she'd like to thank her friends for always being there for her, basketball related or not. Without them, Kayla said she would not be where she is today. And now her sister Kiki would like to say a few words.
If you don't know, my sister is one of the most important people in my life. We do everything together and tell each other everything. Some people are super close to their siblings, but you and I can't tell it. If we are together, then we're constantly texting or sending each other funny videos. Every time I sat down and listened to every senior speech, I started tearing up and started trying to make this quick. Kayla, you've been my most supportive through everything I
Welcome to St. Henry District High School, home of the Crusaders.
St. Henry has a long-standing tradition of providing a well-rounded education that nurtures the spiritual, intellectual, social, and emotional development of all of our students. St. Henry District High School, or SHDHS as it's also known, is the largest Catholic college prep co-ed high school in Northern Kentucky. We're also a nationally recognized Blue Ribbon School of Excellence.
Each students from more than 20 different schools in the tri-state area choose HDHS their home.
St. Henry offers a warm, family atmosphere where our faculty and staff are focused on meeting the needs of every student. Guided by the school's 5 pillars of success: faith, scholarship, arts, athletics, and leadership, our teachers help us grow academically, personally, and spiritually while preparing us for the life after graduation. St. Henry is a recognized leader, consistently scoring above national, state, and local norms on national assessments. On average, our senior classes earn more than $10 million in college scholarship offers and consistently score 30% above both national and state averages on the ACT.
It's a great time to be part of our St. Henry Crusader community.
If you'd like to learn more about our school, be sure to schedule a visit by contacting the enrollment office at 859-525-5844.
At St. Henry, we understand the importance of what it means to be crew-united in Christ. Our faith is at the center of everything we do. We begin and end every day in prayer, attend regular class liturgies and prayer services, and the Holy Family Chapel is open before, during, and after school hours throughout the week.
Both inside and outside the classroom, students, faculty, and staff connect with local communities through service, campus ministry, and instruction.
Throughout the year, we perform more than 10,000 hours of community service, giving our time and talent to a wide variety of organizations, including local parishes, food pantries, homeless shelters, inner-city schools, and community nonprofits.
Through service, we grow to become caring leaders who value human life, are dedicated to family, and live a life in service of others.
Welcome to our Fine Arts Building. This $8 million expansion project is just one of the attributes that sets St. Henry apart from other high schools in our region. The centerpiece of this building is our beautiful 650-seat Dries Holmes Auditorium. This space was designed to host a wide variety of events, including student productions, band and theater classes, school masses, and community gatherings. The Ed and Betty Duzing Black Box Theater is adjacent to our main theater. This versatile space is used for rehearsals, smaller performances, classroom instruction, and banquets. The Scene Workshop and studio is outfitted with tools and equipment we can use to build stage sets, design and create costumes, and more.
The Wilson Family Art Gallery was specially designed to showcase student artwork. It's also perfect for hosting alumni, grade school, and professional art exhibits.
As St. Henry students, we have the opportunity to take a wide variety of fine arts courses such as visual arts, photography and film, digital art and design, drama, chorus, chamber choir, and band.
These courses are all held in the Fine Arts wing of our campus. Here, we can explore, develop, and master skills in spaces especially designed for the arts. For example, our visual art classroom features an extra-large, northern-facing window wall to bring in natural light, and our main theater is outfitted with state-of-the-art sound and lighting systems.
The science and technology spaces at St. Henry District High School are second to none. Science, technology, engineering, arts, and math are vital components of our 21st century learning, which is why our campus offers multiple science classrooms, plus 4 dedicated science labs, including the biology lab, chemistry lab, physical science lab, and the Dr. George A. and Dolores E. Renneker STEM lab.
These labs provide us with increased opportunities to work on project-based assignments. They also allow our teachers to do more hands-on classroom work with us, helping us better understand scientific methods and various theories. The STEM lab is also home to our championship robotics team, better known as Crewbotics. All of our science classes focus on lab work with data collection, processing, and analysis. Various levels of science courses are offered, including college prep, honors, and advanced placement. We have the opportunity to take STEM, biology, chemistry, physics, anatomy and physiology, zoology, and so many more. Welcome to the AIMS classroom. AIMS stands for Academic Achievement Through Intervention, Mentoring, and Support. The design of this room provides an open and active learning environment which supports the school's student-centered approach to learning. Each student who is enrolled in AIMS is provided with appropriate, individualized academic support. The AIMS program teaches us how to assume responsibility for our own education, as well as how to advocate for ourselves in the classroom.
Everyone deserves access to an education that builds a strong foundation for their future success. The key is a mission at St. Henry District High School, which is why a variety of services geared towards helping students succeed are available, including mental health awareness activities, National Honor Society peer tutoring, a teacher-staffed after-school homework center, on-site campus ministry, guidance counseling suite, and much, much more. Our expanded media center includes a redesigned computer lab, green screen room, and communal space that fosters student collaboration. Our championship esports team calls this place home. It's also where you'll find some of our fellow students building state-of-the-art computer equipment.
Our media center is used regularly by our faculty and staff for professional development opportunities, parent orientations, and presentations. Its open concept gives us the freedom to explore multiple subjects independently, such as computer networking, computer software, gaming, video recording and editing, computer programming, and software development. With direct access to our IT labs, AIMS rooms, STEM lab, and global and digital classroom, we can easily collaborate on projects with students in other classes.
Our technology department aligns its curriculum with the needs of local universities and businesses. This means that we are exposed to different information technology fields such as computer science and user interface. In addition, students attend conferences, compete in local competitions such as Tech Olympics, and participate in job shadow opportunities provided by local companies.
St. Henry's athletic programs have a long and distinguished history, holding numerous titles including more than 65 state championships and 19 All-A state championships. We offer fall, winter, and spring sports. These include golf, soccer, cross country, volleyball, basketball, swimming and diving, cheerleading, bowling, archery, track and field, tennis, softball, baseball, lacrosse, and esports.
Located right here on our main campus, we have access to Holbrook Gymnasium, Griffin Soccer Field and Track, Paul Kramer Baseball Field, Wink Kramer Softball Field, and weight room. St. Henry also operates the St. Henry Athletic Complex, better known as the Shack. Located just 2.5 miles from our campus, this facility provides our teams with ample training, conditioning, and practice space.
In addition, St. Henry offers a number of clubs and extracurricular activities. These activities give us an opportunity to form new friendships with fellow Crusaders while having a positive and lasting impact on our school and community.
On behalf of Principal Grant Grant, Director of Athletics Jim Denler, and Coach Todd Smart, we welcome you to tonight's contest between your St. Henry Crusaders and our guests from Holmes High School. St. Henry District High School is a member of the Kentucky High School Athletic Association and abides by the rules and regulations of the association to maintain high standards of conduct, competition, and relations with all schools. St. Henry would like to remind you that the Kentucky High School Athletic Association promotes good sportsmanship on the field of play and in the stands. We ask that you, the students, fans, and parents encourage the student athletes in the spirit of good sportsmanship and friendly competition during the game. We also ask that you please refrain from making any derogatory comments towards the athletes, coaches, or officials. Failure to do so could result in removal from tonight's competition. We ask that you please rise and remove your hats for our pregame prayer and the playing of our national anthem. In the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Almighty God, in your goodness, you bless us with many gifts and talents. We ask you to bless this great nation and breathe your light upon our people, to recognize we are all created equal in the image of Christ. Breathe your spirit among those affected during these difficult times in our nation. Help the sick and the unemployed and the heartbroken to find peace and comfort through your direction. We thank you, Lord, along with all who have made this contest possible. Watch over and protect all of these athletes. Aid them to do their best to be a sign of good sportsmanship to all. We thank you for this great opportunity and ask for your blessing through Jesus Christ our Lord. Amen. In the name of the Father, and the Son, and the Holy Spirit. And now to honor America, the playing of our national anthem. Will not do that. There we go.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to tonight's basketball game between the St. Henry Crusaders and the Holmes Cougars. Tonight is senior night for the St. Henry Crusaders. Big night for us. We're going to have a great game in store for you. My name's Evan Parhad, and I'm here with my friend Ian Bowman.
again, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for tuning in to tonight's broadcast against Holmes versus St. Henry. Hopefully we got a good matchup in tonight. Holmes coming off after a JV loss of 47-7. Hopefully we don't have as bad of a game, but here's to hoping.
That's exactly right, Ian. Holmes has got a tough matchup here. St. Henry, it's senior night, crowd's loud, great energy here in the gymnasium tonight.
Exactly, the entire men's basketball team showed up for the Lady Crusaders.
St. Henry starts out with the ball. Senior Kayla Unkraut taking it down to the middle. Passes to Sydney Bowman. Sydney Bowman on the wing, looking for something to go. Pass to senior Josie Noman. Josie tries driving in, kicks it back out to Sydney. Sydney to Kayla on the three. Kayla's looking for something down low. Drives to the baseline. Pass it back out to Josie. Josie for three. No good. Off Liz Mason, Holmes ball.
That was a good setup there by St. Henry, looking to get a good pass in, but really the shot was there, it was just missed.
I agree. St. Henry doing a good job moving the ball around, not trying to force anything and looking for the open shot. Holmes has the ball, tries driving in, kicks it back out, fumbles it a little bit there, drives in, looks for the midi, doesn't go, pulls up from three, no good. Kayla Unkraut with the rebound. Fast break, taking it down, looking for a pass. Gets it, Sydney Bowman for two, no good. Off Holmes, stays down there.
These past two drives, St. Henry's been doing a good job setting up the offense. They just need to learn how to finish.
Yeah, both shots have been great shots here. Both have been open. St. Henry, little tip there. Kayla Unkraut gets it back up, puts it there. Nothing yet. St. Henry still held scoreless so far. Holmes doing what they can here. Holmes does have the size disadvantage here. Most of their players are much shorter than St. Henry's, as we've seen so far. Holmes off the pick and roll, looking for something to go, gives it out to the three, drives inside, at the free throw line. No good. St. Henry with the rebound. That's senior Aubrey Logan who pulls it down. You know, I think the coaches have done a great job putting the seniors in, letting them have their night, letting them have the spotlight. That's exactly what we love to see here.
Oh, I completely agree.
Holmes with a lucky little tip there. Josie Noman for three, does not shake it, drives in, gives it to Sydney Bowman. Sydney Bowman looking for something to go. Pass it down low. Kayla Unkraut double teamed. Josie Noman wide open. It's good! Nice three-point shot. First points of the game, giving a 3-0 lead to Crusaders.
And that's the shot they've been looking for the entire night. It finally falls for them.
Senior number 5 for Holmes, trying to set up her offense. Looks for something to go, gets the drive down low. Foul there.
That's a good job by
Liz
the
Mason.
Crusaders, making them pass into the paint and then standing up way tall, make sure they can never get a shot off.
I completely agree. Liz Mason, she's one of those defenders who gets down there, gets scrappy, gets fouls called on her a lot, but also gets a lot of crucial turnovers when it comes down to it.
Completely agree. Student section being a big aspect in this game.
Holmes tries the three, does not get it to go. Aubrey Logan passes to Liz Mason. Liz Mason on the fast break, gets it to go.
That's how you run a fast break offense right there. That's a timeout by Holmes.
See you after the break.
5-0. We will see you when we get back. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to our broadcast. We're back from the break. Same score as when we were back. Crusader student section really standing up and doing what seems like a ritual right now, but interesting. Okay.
The energy here tonight is unmatched. This is something we see once a year. That's at senior night. This makes it such a special game for all the Crusaders and the Crusader family.
Completely agree with that one.
You know, one of St. Henry's mottos, come as many, leave as one. The entire St. Henry family here, whether it's the family of the players, friends of the players, St. Henry students, everyone's just come here together as one to celebrate this important night.
Exactly. Love to see it as that's a layup shot by the Crusaders.
Holmes trying to respond here, letting St. Henry go on a 7-0 run, trying to get the 3-point out here. Sydney Bowman locking her up, not letting anything go. Liz Mason once again locking up her guard. Josie Norman tries to block something. Holmes puts it up, does not get it to go. Gets the offensive rebound and the foul.
It's a good job there by number 30 for Holmes. Really getting in the paint and doing some work.
That foul is on Aubrey Logan. It's the second foul for the Crusaders here. Do not want to get their seniors in foul trouble here, especially on a night like this.
And the last thing you want is one of the seniors fouling out on their special night.
Holmes misses the first shot, lining up for their second.
Student section is really affecting the shot process with that shot was made.
Number 15 for Holmes, shushing the student section. However, her team is still down 7-1.
And after only making one shot instead of the two shots.
Travel called there on Josie Noman. Honest mistake, no big deal. St. Henry gets back on defense, looking to lock in here. Liz Mason staring the ball down, looking for a turnover here, looking for something to go. Holmes trying to run a play that is completely locked up by Sydney Bowman. They try to pass it out to the three. She picks up her dribble. Josie Noman not letting anything happen. Sydney, good guarding there. Liz Mason staying on the three-point line. Knows Holmes not going to pull up from there. Don't need to press her. Holmes trying to run a play, posting up the free throw line. Tapped off by Kayla Unkraut. Liz Mason gets that ball. She takes it for the lay. That's 6 points for Liz Mason here, just 4 minutes into the first quarter. What a great start to the night. Liz Mason, she's not a scorer. Oh, what a steal by Liz Mason. Tries for another fast break layup. Holmes fouls her, preventing her from her 8 points. As I was saying, Liz Mason's great defender. That's mostly what the St. Henry Crusaders use her for. But she already has 6 points tonight. We'd love to see that kind of offensive output by someone who doesn't really get that many shots up.
Exactly.
Liz Mason passed it in here. Safe option, Josie Noman. She takes it slowly past to Sydney Bowman on the three-point line. Nothing there for her. Josie looking for something. Gets it tapped out. Turnover there. Good job by Holmes tapping that out. They're really looking for a basket here. Honestly, anything. 2, 3, just something to get the momentum shifted. Cannot afford another turnover though. Holmes at the three-point line, just looking for a motion, and that's a missed pass. St. Henry's ball once again.
Holmes, that was not really an amazing pass, as you could see. Student section really starting to chipping Holmes and really starting to get into their head, I think.
Just listen to that student section, Ian. The energy in here is electric. Even if St. Henry's making mistakes like that, so is Holmes. That's what keeps us going. That's another missed pass by Holmes. Gives the ball right back to the St. Henry Crusaders after they just turned it over. Sydney Bowman taking it slow, taking it up top. Looks for something to go past to Josie Norman. Josie down to Liz Mason. Liz to Taylor. Taylor Hill gets the foul.
And that's exactly what the Lady Crusaders want Taylor Hill to do. Just get in the paint and get fouled.
See, we saw they didn't really use Taylor Hill as much as they should have in their matchup against Dixie last week. Ended eventually in a loss for them. However, they've learned from their mistakes. Keep passing it down low to Taylor. Nobody can guard her.
As Taylor Hill gets ready to make her shot here, current score is 9-1 St. Henry with 3 minutes left on the clock. tipped out of bounds by the Crusaders. It will be Holmes' ball.
Joey Powers and Jane Noman checked in here. Looking for something. St. Henry seems to be pressing right here. Kayla Unkraut gets the steal. Ball's tipped. She puts it up for two, and it's good. What else do we expect? Kayla Unkraut just been such an effective scorer this season, and we see that once again here tonight.
You put a school like St. Henry up against a school like Holmes, it's kind of an output you expect.
Holmes trying to get something to go. They get double teamed, and that's a jump ball drawn by Liz Mason.
Great job there by Liz Mason, teamed up with by Kiki Unkraut.
That was number 24, India Ty. Just an 8th grader here going up against a bunch of seniors on their senior night. Big hill for her to climb here. Let's see if she can do it. Jane Noman pulls down the rebound, pass to Kayla Unkraut, puts it up, and it's good. St. Henry extends their lead 13-1 here just in the first quarter.
St. Henry's really been running a good press offense here. You can see right now disrupting another pass out of bounds.
Good tap by Jane Noman there, not letting the ball go. Almost a steal, almost 2 points, but take what she can get. Holmes looking for something to pass in here. Can't really get an open person. And it's tapped by Liz Mason. Jane Noman puts it up, and it's fouled.
You know, Evan, you sometimes kind of wonder how long St. Henry can keep up this kind of high-octane play right now. They're moving fast, and they're moving with not a lot of thought behind their movements, but they're doing a good job.
You know, personally, looking at St. Henry's bench, Holmes' bench, St. Henry's got a lot of fast-paced players there. They've got a lot of ability to press if they want to. They've got reserves. They've got subs. That's exactly what the coaches are going to do here. Second free throw missed by Jane Noman. Ball's out by the Crusaders. Holmes will get the ball back. Looking for anything here, honestly, to get back in this game before it's too late.
And right now, Evan, I'd probably call it a little bit too late, down by 13, 2 minutes and 14 seconds left in the first half.
You know, I would agree with you there, but we've seen miracles. Liz Mason goes up for another fast break layup. That's 8 points for her tonight. What an outstanding performance, all just in the first quarter.
Really, you couldn't ask for a better
Kiki
game.
Unkraut, beautiful steal, gives it to Jane. Nice fast break layup here for Jane.
Now Holmes is trying to get it over the half-court line.
Holmes calls another timeout here. We'll see you after the break, ladies and gentlemen.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to our St. Henry Crusaders versus the Holmes Bulldogs. There's 1 minute and 15 seconds left in the first half. St. Henry leading 18-1.
That's exactly right, 18-1. One outstanding performance here by the St. Henry Crusaders. Just not letting Holmes get a single basket, intercepting the ball on their press, almost up by 20 here in the first quarter. One outstanding performance. You know, in this kind of a revenge game for the boys here, they've showed up and shown out since they lost by around 40 points yesterday to Newport. Newport, one of the top 10 teams in the state. Just heartbreaking loss for the boys. St. Henry's here. The St. Henry Nation wants to see a big win here tonight. Foul by Jane Noman, trying to get scrappy with her defense. That's what St. Henry's about, though, not letting anything easy. Good job by Jane Noman.
I think Coach Train's okay with that foul. I mean, that's a foul that they get a lot called on him. Now, if he can reduce that foul, that's okay, but if he's okay with not reducing it.
I 100% agree. Coach Train looks very relaxed on that bench here. Nice 17-point lead. Joey Powers in the game. Jane Noman gets driven on. Layup there by Holmes. I don't know what they were aiming at. Kiki Unkraut, double dribble. Honest mistake, no big deal. nerves getting to her. It's a big night, but St. Henry can afford those mistakes right now.
Exactly.
Kayla Unkraut checking back in for Joey Powers. Good job by the freshman. Always a consistent backup here for varsity. I know she's a big player, and she's got a great future here at St. Henry.
St. Henry's been stacked with a ton of young players trying to get some varsity minutes, and I think they might get it if this game is going the way it is.
I completely agree. You know, we've got people like Joey Powers, you know, Anna Baines coming in next year. You know, St. Henry's got a big future ahead of them. They're going to lose a lot of seniors after this year, as we've seen tonight. But, you know, I'm not too worried about the future of this program because of the amazing leadership we've had this year and the amazing leadership and players we will have in years to come.
St. Henry gets fouled there.
Kiki Unkraut shooting 2 free throws here. If she makes both of these, she will bring the lead up to 19 in 7 minutes. She misses the first one. Looks to get her second here. Nice free throw there. Nice swish.
Rena almost felt completely dead silent there. You could probably hear that switch on the broadcast.
You know, this snow day, I know for me at least, has done wonders for everybody here. I feel like we all really needed a break. School getting a little bit too stressful. Sports taking a toll on you. Girls look nice, rested, relaxed.
Exactly. Only having a 3-day school week. Very nice.
Shout out MLK and Mother Nature there for that one. Holmes taking 2 free throws here. That's how they made their first point. Let's see if they can get a second.
St. Henry students actually getting very loud here as Rick's the very first free throw. Let's see if she can do any better on the second one.
As she lines up to shoot her second free throw, hopefully giving her team something. Does not get anything. St. Henry comes down with the rebound. That's Kiki Unkraut. Looking for something to go. Pass to Josie Nolman. Josie hasn't really had too many looks this game. Maybe looking to get some more points, but she's calling a play for Taylor Hill. Taylor Hill trying to drive out.
Trying to get open.
Gets the wide open lay. And one basket by Taylor Hill. That's exactly how the Crusaders like to run their offense. Right through her, since she's just an unstoppable force in the paint.
That is a dominant play by Taylor Hill right there. Using her strength to muscle in the foul and the point.
If Taylor Hill makes this one, she will bring the lead for the Crusaders up to 21. However, she misses. Unfortunately, only a 20-point lead here in the first quarter. Green bean by Kayla Unkraut.
That makes a 23-point lead in the first quarter. It's not even done, folks.
We could potentially be looking at a triple-digit score here for the Crusaders. Holmes not falling for the sidelines antics. 5.2 seconds left here. Holmes inbounding the ball, trying to get more than just 1 point here in the quarter. Gets a wide open layup. It's good. Cuts the lead down to a close 21 points. That's the first quarter for you, ladies and gentlemen. If I don't know what foreshadowing is, then we'll see you after the break. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the St. Henry Crusaders versus the Holmes Bulldog matchup tonight for senior night for St. Henry. Scores 24-3 here, start of the second quarter. First quarter has been very dominant by the Crusaders, barely letting anything go until the very last seconds of the first quarter. We'll see if that continues up or if St. Henry slows down their pace.
Yeah, but the real question is, when is St. Henry going to put in those freshman and sophomore substitutes that they have on their bench?
You know, on any normal night, I would say they'd probably put them around halfway in the second quarter, but this is senior night. Those girls need their minutes. Those girls are here for something. They have something to prove.
Exactly. Holmes coach does not look very happy at their performance right now.
Holmes trying to get something to go here. Completely locked up. Holmes passed it outside. Number 10 pulls up, long two, gets fouled though. Fouled on Kayla Unkraut. A little push over there. Holmes lining up on the free throw line. They have been 1 for 4 so far on free throws. My bad, 1 for 5 on free throws.
Yeah, but that one didn't even hit the box. It kind of barely hit the backboard.
This Holmes team, same team that played in the JV game. We know how that one turned out. So
that's the second shot in this, yeah. Not a very pretty game. This is not turning out to be a pretty game either, but still a good game nonetheless.
Josie Noman drives in and gives it to Kiki Unkraut. Nice 2 points for her there. Kiki's got big shoes to fill here. Senior Taylor Hill graduating. She will most likely be the starting center for varsity next year. She's getting her minutes in. She's learning from her role models. She's a big player, but she needs to be more aggressive.
See, now, Evan, we were talking about taking bets earlier. A real bet that I'm willing to take is Liz Mason going to score a triple-double here? She is currently on pace with the amount of steals and points. All she needs is a fist bump.
I agree, but Liz Mason not in the game currently. I say she won't. If you say she will, I say she won't, just so we can make it a little competitive bet there. Nice 3 by Kayla Unkraut. 6 minutes, 40 seconds left. Scores 31-3, almost a 30-point lead here. Holmes trying to get something to go. Doing all these dribble moves, but not going anywhere. That's their problem. Blocked by Kayla Unkraut. Oh my goodness. She's just towering over her, that person right there.
Differential is unbelievable.
What a beautiful steal by Aubrey Logan. Gives it to Josie Noman. Josie to Kayla. Kayla down to Sydney. Sydney pass it to Jane Noman. Jane Noman for 3. No good. Sydney grabs that rebound. Holds it in. Kayla Unkraut on the 3-point line. Gives it back to Sydney. That's Kiki on my bad. Kiki no good. Holmes once again dribbling it back down the court, trying to get something to go here. Anything, honestly. Gives it to number 10 once again. 10 blocked on the previous play. Gives it 24. 24, just an 8th grader. Gets stolen by Kayla Unkraut. Kayla on the fast break. Draws the foul. No call there.
At this point, that's kind of the benefit for Holmes, not calling the foul.
You know, I would switch that bet for Liz Mason triple-double to Kayla Unkraut triple-double here. Kayla, I haven't been keeping track, but she has a lot of points here. I know she already had 2 threes and then that layup, probably around 8 points. Josie Noman draws the foul, gets her 2 free throws here.
You know, Evan, there could be a bet down there for Kiki Unkraut and Liz Mason for 2 triple-doubles.
I'm excited to see it. Josie Noman shooting 2 free throws here. If she makes both these, it will extend the lead to 32. Makes the first one. St. Henry subbing in some of their players. Kayla Unkraut comes out, Jane Noman comes out, Kiki Unkraut comes out, Joey Powers, Sydney Bowman, and Liz Mason are back in the game. You know, this has just been a great job here by the Crusaders. They've looked like a well-oiled machine, converting on almost every single shot, not really missing, getting a bunch of turnovers. This is exactly what we like to see out of our offense and defense.
It's just looking like a pregame shoot-around out there.
Sophomore Kelsey Bowman subs in for senior Josie Noman. Kelsey, not too many minutes on varsity this year. looking for something since she will be such a key player next year with a bunch of the guards leaving.
And not one of the first times Kelsey Bowman and Sydney Bowman both play on the same court for Sydney senior night.
You are completely right, Ian. These girls have been playing together for all their lives, 10 plus years. Their entire careers at middle school, they've seen each other on the court. Now, one last time in high school.
The Crusaders get the ball there, no foul called.
Rough play there by Sydney Bowman. No call, Crusaders get that. Liz Mason will pass it in here to Sydney Bowman.
A lot of contact in that play. Kind of hard to call the foul on anybody in particular.
No, personally, I think that was a great call. Crusaders getting the ball back. Sydney Bowman with a high layup. Beautiful shot.
And Coach Strain looks happy as can be over there, having no stress about this game, having a 33-point lead in the second half.
You know, the girls really needed this compared to some previous games. Liz Mason takes a tumble there. Pushed over, slow to get up. Ref timeout there, make sure Liz Mason's okay.
Very physical play there by number 15.
Holmes trying to get back right there after that more physical play previously.
After everybody seems to be okay, it's called Holmes ball, number 10 inbounding.
Yeah, Holmes not too happy with the uncall, the no call previously. Retaliated a little bit there. Beautiful block by Liz Mason. Ball stays down there though.
Almost like the refs trying to get pity on Holmes, giving him a couple calls.
I wouldn't doubt it. 33-point deficit halfway through the second quarter. Not something you see every day, Ian, but this is something we see out of the Crusaders on their senior night with the energy here in the building. Missed shot. Joey Powers brings in that rebound. Pass to Sydney Bowman. Sydney going up for the layup. Gets fouled. Holmes playing a little bit chippy, doing whatever they can just to make a couple more points in this game. You know, I don't want to count my chickens before they hatch, but I think they've already hatched. I think this game's here in the bag for St. Henry.
Yeah, I think you might want to start hitting up Kentucky Fried Chicken for their chicken that are about to hatch.
Sydney Bowman missed her first shot. Unbothered though. Liz Mason and Aubrey Logan are coming out for Taylor Hill and Olivia McElhaney. Sydney lining up for her second here. She misses. Holmes with the rebound.
To number 24 on the sideline there.
Number 24, India Ty. Once again, just an 8th grader. Really looking for something here. Holmes puts up the 2. High arc, no good. Holmes looking to pass out, should have just put it up there. They had the size advantage. India Ty looking for something here. She seems the most calm and collected here on the court. She seems to know what she's doing, trying to guide her offense. Turnover there by Holmes. Sydney Bowman gets that steal. Pass to Joey Powers on the fast break. Makes her defender miss. Gives it to Sydney. Sydney for 2. No good. Joey Powers gets that rebound back. Gives it to Sydney. It's just some great basketball here tonight. Taylor Hill.
The fundamentals for Taylor Hill foul.
It's fouled.
33-point deficit.
St. Henry's noticeably slowed down compared to their first quarter. Multiple fast break points, multiple turnovers by Holmes, but they've slowed down, they've controlled their game, and they're still racking up the points.
The Emory student section still making some noise here.
Beautiful shots by Taylor Hill, knocking down both those free throws, giving St. Henry a 35-point lead. Holmes looking for something, guarded here by Kelsey Bowman. Holmes picks up the ball, passes to India Ty, guarded by Taylor Hill, has to pass it back out. Blocked by Joey Powers. lands on India's high, so that's going to be a foul, but beautiful play there. That's exactly the aggressiveness we like to see out of the Crusaders. Jane Noman subs in for Kelsey Bowman.
And the benefit of the deep bench for the Crusaders is that they can afford to have players be fouled because they have such a large bench they can reach into and pull out the best player for any situation.
Holmes throwing in the ball here, runs a play. Nobody seems to be getting open. Nice tap there by Olivia McElhaney, but Holmes gets a nice two-point shot there. Nice flick of the wrist there. Barely touched the. Oh, Taylor Hill makes both defenders miss, puts it up, does not get it though. Holmes with the rebound. Looking for something here.
Our senior guard's been doing a pretty good job running the offense, getting the more people who are open.
You know, Ian, this has been a great turnout for this girls' basketball game, but how about that winter dance? Do you think we will have a great turnout for that winter dance here next Saturday, I think?
I really do think it's going to be a great turnout. I mean, it's the first time St. Henry's having the winter dance, and I think a lot of people are going to show out.
I completely agree. You know, personally, I'm going to be going to the Blizzard Bowl. I can't wait just to see what St. Henry has to offer. Normally, it's just the homecoming down in September and then the prom for the juniors and seniors in April, but we've got that long stretch of nothing really happening, so I think this winter dance will revitalize the St. Henry community, bring some spirit to the school. Just exactly what we need.
Exactly, that's a jump ball for home. You know, Evan, the real question is, who is a man like Evan Parhead taking to the winter ball?
You know, those are some unclear gates, but, you know, I think I'm riding solo on this one. I don't really know if that's kind of a homecoming prom type ordeal or just more of a friendship dance thing, but we got to scout it out, see how it goes. First year, don't really know what we're doing, but I'm excited. Is Ian Bowman potentially taking anyone to the winter dance?
You know, Evan, I think I'm gonna right off your kind of vibe here. I think I might go solo here, kind of scout the waters, see what this dance is gonna be like, and then make more adjustments next year as next year comes around.
I agree. You know, I think this is just gonna be a great time. Hang out with your friends, eat some snacks, enjoy the music, and just be a part of the St. Henry community.
I'm in the audience.
Oh yeah, it's a timeout.
Yeah.
Number 11, Audrey, I'm not going to try that last name, checks in. She's just an 8th grader, getting some varsity minutes here. Once again, great future here for St. Henry. Olivia McElhaney airballs the 3, but St. Henry still keeping the aggressiveness up. Jane Noman, foul there. No biggie. We've got a lot of future here on the court for St. Henry. You know, Otis Bridgen here, Claire Slocum, number 3, just a junior.
Again, types of fouls that happen whenever it's this kind of intensity of the game.
Number 33, Kennedy Sieg, checks in. Also an 8th grader. You know, with this kind of lead, this kind of cushion, Coach Strain wants to get his future players involved, wants to get them some experience. Holmes airballs a 3 in response to St. Henry's airballed 3. Just what a great game of back and forth play here we have tonight. St. Henry looking for something here. 8th grader shoots it. No good, goes over the back of the backboard. You know, and that's why they're in here tonight. They're in here to get those shots up. Even if they miss, they're just here for the experience. They're not here to put up more points. We've already seen enough of that so far.
Deficit of this with a 35-point deficit. You're just trying to get your younger players in there to get varsity reps in and get the varsity competition.
Airball 3 by Holmes, puts it back up, misses 2. Nice offensive rebound right there, cutting the lead down to just 33 points.
Just 33 points.
Olivia McElhaney drives towards the lane. Claire Slocum kicks it back out. That's Joey Powers. Joey Powers to Audrey. Claire Slocum looking for something to go. Kicks it out to Kennedy. Turnover right there. St. Henry still pressing, even though they're up by 33. Double team here. Ball is dropped out of bounds as Kiki Unkraut will sub in. St. Henry taking it slow here. No need to rush anything. No need to force anything. Just take it slow. Nice three-pointer there. Doesn't airball this time. That's improvement. That's why they're in here. India taking it up on Joey Powers. Lobs it up. Gets tricked by the St. Henry student section there. 40-7. It's your halftime score. Ladies and gentlemen, we'll see you after the break.
One more time.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the St. Henry Crusaders versus the Holmes Bulldogs. My name's Evan Parhad. I'm here with Ian Bowman. The score is 40-7. The start of the third quarter. Holmes didn't really have a good first quarter, much less first half, actually, scoring just 7 points to St. Henry's 40. As St. Henry looks to add on to that total here. Liz Mason looking for something here, and that's her 10 points in the game.
Outstanding job by St. Henry there, passing to get the shooter open, and it worked to perfection there.
Good job by Liz Mason. Most of her points coming off the fast break here. Holmes trying to get something to go. Sydney towering over the person with the ball. Holmes throws it out of bounds. Not good for them there. St. Henry gets the ball back. Sydney Bowman taking it slow here. Doesn't want to rush anything, has a cushion, has the ability. Taylor Hill gets it at the baseline, passes it back out to Sydney Bowman. Sydney Bowman to Josie. Josie looking for something, gets the pass tipped. Steal by Holmes. They take it back up. Holmes looking for something, gets it out for three. Swish. Cuts the lead down to just 32 points. St. Henry.
32 points, one of the better deficits they've been at this game so far. The worst of it they've been out was 37.
Josie back to Sydney. Sydney to Aubrey. Aubrey trying to drive in, get some points this game. Liz to Sydney. Sydney and Josie. St. Henry just doing a great job passing this ball around. Not really taking many dribbles unless they're driving in. Sydney pass to Taylor. Taylor with the pull. Nice 2 points right there.
Taylor Hill more dominant, working the paint. It's number 5 for Holmes, takes the ball up.
Holmes drops the ball there. Good grab by Sydney, causing a jump ball. Holmes gets the ball back here. Actually, St. Henry gets the ball back. A little bit of confusion there on my part. Sydney taking it slow once again. You know, St. Henry, they've got all their seniors in, senior night, once again, trying to get some good minutes for them, trying to get some recognition, trying to get some play time for all of them. That's just what we love to see.
This is the way that senior night should be. Senior night shouldn't be a lot of underclassmen playing. It should mainly be the seniors for that ball stolen.
Josie had a little bit of a high pass to Taylor Hill there. You know, that looked a little Mahomey right there. Josie Noman locking up right there, gets the steal, retains the ball, pass to Aubrey Logan. Aubrey gets massively fouled right there, gets 2 free throws.
And you know, Evan, sometimes you just kind of got to think that this is starting to become a vengeance game. The Holmes here just trying to foul as much as they can so that St. Henry shooters cannot shoot as ball as they normally can.
I agree. You know, Coach Train probably had to talk to his players here. He probably congratulated them on an outstanding first half, but told them to not shoot as much, kind of keep the score down, not run up the score. It's good sportsmanship right there. Aubrey Logan.
That's all what St. Henry's about, good sportsmanship.
This is her, makes her second. Beautiful shot right there, bouncing up and in.
During those free throws, the referee had to go tell the student section to calm down a little bit. That's not something St. Henry has too much. A good turnout tonight, and that's a good sign.
Yeah, beautiful turnout tonight. St. Henry student section not allowed on the court. Has to get back up into the stands. Holmes looking for something here. Doesn't really have anything to go. Just lobs it up for 3 and makes it in. 6 points right there for number 5. That's something they needed a little bit earlier. That's momentum they could have used in the first half. Liz Mason misses a nice Euro step. Oh! Foul after the play. They're not calling anything. I saw a blatant drag down right there. I don't know if they're going to call it, though.
That was a very sketchy play there, but at the moment, no foul is called. Liz Mason, the target of
refs
2
talking it over here. personally, that's not what we like to see, especially since St. Henry's trying to keep it civil here.
I think there's currently a bounty out on her. It's the second one that's happened so far. As the refs keep discussing.
You know, we've been broadcasting games like this, we have turnouts like this, but I'm excited for next year. Next year we're going to have Friday Night Lights, next year we're going to have football, and I'm excited to broadcast those games. I'm excited to see how St. Henry shows out for that. What do you think, Ian?
Well, as a player for St. Henry football, I'm sad that I cannot broadcast games, but I'm definitely excited to tune in after the game and take a listen to what you got to say, Evan.
I appreciate that. We look forward to seeing you out there. Do you know what position you're playing?
I've played defensive end for a couple years now.
That's good. We love to see it. We love to have great people on our football team. We look forward to Tim Odom leading the team. What a great player here, playing for The Ohio State University back in his day.
I think a technical foul may have been called. I saw a referee motion to a tee. One referee talking to Holmes coach. He does not look too happy.
You know, I agree with that call. I agree with that tech. That was blatantly after the whistle. Dragged Liz Mason down. Good call by the refs. Good officiating.
The question is that going to be a single tech or a double tech?
I would say single. That wasn't too bad.
Yeah, I didn't see
No ejection here, but still, you can't really be doing that.
Liz Mason shoots her first shot.
And she makes it. Making number 15 regret her actions here.
Deficit climbing up past 40.
Beautiful shots by Liz Mason.
Both shots made. St. Henry gets the basketball.
Liz Mason with 12 points here, subbed out for Kayla Unkraut. You know, I think this is one of Liz Mason's highest scoring games so far this season, much less maybe her career. She's not much of an offensive player as we've seen in previous games, much more of a defensive turnover machine. That's why she's on this court. That's why Coach Shane loves her. Missed shot there by Taylor Hill. Unlucky right there. Refs call it Holmes' ball. Holmes will take this up. Jane Noman subbed in for her sister Josie Noman here.
Number 5, the senior guard for Holmes, picking the ball up. Evans almost stolen.
Good defense by Kayla Unkraut there, not letting anything easy. Towering over number 5. Foul called right there on Taylor Hill, even though she was just standing straight up, hands up in the air. But
Interesting foul call there.
number 24 will take 2 shots here. She makes these, will make 15 points for Holmes.
She makes the first one. Deficit's currently sitting just above 40 points.
St. Henry students look to have a boogie board. Let's see what they do with that.
Very interesting what they intend on doing with that. As she misses the second free throw.
Good rebound by St. Henry there. Aubrey Logan gives it to Joey Powers. Joey drives in quickly. Dishes out to Sydney Bowman. Sydney to Jane. Jane tries driving. Sydney back to Jane. Jane tries driving down low. Gives it to Aubrey Logan. Aubrey picks up her dribble. Sydney drives in. Gives it to Aubrey. Aubrey puts it up. It's good.
Great job of working down in the paint by Aubrey Logan there.
This game's looking really similar to the JV game. We saw that score. We saw how that one turned out. Not as good as this one, but St. Henry keeping it up, not letting anything easy so far. Good job by the Crusaders.
Hats off to the Holmes Bulldogs. They marched out the same lineup as they did in the JV game, and they've still been playing.
Holmes gets that ball back. Good defensive rebound by them. Senior guard, number 5, takes it, dishes it out to the corner. Corner 3, no good. Number 10 shot a lot of those, has not made a single one yet. Holmes trying to get back on defense. Aubrey Logan looking for something here. Pass it back out. Sydney Drives in, shoots it. No good. Holmes.
Number 10's effort's very commendable here. I mean, if you put up enough three-point shots, you're bound to make one eventually.
At least that's what they say, but they also say insanity is doing the same thing over and over again, expecting a different result. So,
You could call that insanity by now.
number 10, another missed shot. Jay Nolan with the rebound. Bringing it back here. Slowing it down. Good Joey Powers. Joey Powers wide open for three. Almost right there, just bouncing off the outside of the rim. Good steal by Kayla Unkraut, all by herself, 4v1. Aubrey Logan gets fouled right there. Blocking foul called on number 24, India Ty.
For an 8th grader, India Ty has been doing a pretty good job this game of keeping the pressure under control and not letting it explode.
I completely agree. Number 22, Kelsey Bowman subs in for her sister, Sydney Bowman. Kayla Unkraut, beautiful three, no good. Kelsey making immediate impact, getting that rebound. Joey Powers pass to Aubrey, Aubrey to Jane on the corner. Jane drives in, as Euro step, gets it in there. Beautiful finger roll. I wish I could be making moves like that. Sadly, I'm up here on the broadcasting stand, but still having a bunch of fun.
Here's the hope.
Kayla Unkraut looking for another block right there, does not get it. Slight push right there, Aubrey Logan. It's a chippy game here. Back and forth, both teams. Clock is running, 15 seconds left.
The refs
Right here
will
in
be
the
doing
third
as much
quarter.
as they can to try and even the score for Holmes.
Aubrey Logan subs out for Claire Slocum, taking a seat here. You know, I think this is the point in the game where Coach Train starts to put his subs in. And that was a great third quarter by both teams. Score rests at 51-14 for the Crusaders, and we'll see you after the break.
You guys Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, for the fourth quarter of 300 basketball. Scores 51-14.
Amazing job here tonight by the Crusaders. You know, relentless defense here. Great job on offense. Kind of slowed it down in the third quarter, only scoring below 20 points. But that's what probably Coach Train talked to them in the locker room. Told them that's what good sportsmanship is, not racking up the score, not doing anything too crazy. Kayla Unkraut passes the ball straight to Holmes.
15 for Holmes, steals the ball, takes the court for number 5 here.
Lobbed up right there, no good for Holmes.
Holmes made a couple three-point shots, but not a lot. Number 5, pretty consistent from the three-point line, but missing that one there.
Kayla Unkraut, beautiful steal there on the fast break. Looks for something past to Joey Powers. Joey gets it up for two. I'm very impressed with both teams here. You know, Holmes relentless, never giving up. St. Henry keeping the same pressure the entire game. It's just a great job by both teams in different aspects of the game.
Exactly. St. Henry seems to have switched over to a zone defense coming into the fourth quarter, doing man the entire game.
They're rocking their 2-3 zone. It seems to be working for them. tap out there by Jane Nolman, but refs called it a foul. I don't know about that one. They've had some on and off calls, but I'm not in the position to call that. Kiki Unkraut will sub for her sister, Kayla Unkraut. Another emotional sub here on the court. This is one of the last games that many sisters will play together. We've got siblings like Josie and Jane, and then there's Kiki and Kayla and Sydney and Kelsey. 3 pairs of siblings. All will be separated after this season. Holmes looking for 2, no good. Almost gets the offensive rebound. Kiki comes down with it, drives it out. Pass to Jane, gets deflected, stays down to court. And St. Henry will take out their last of their starters and secondaries. Subbing in Elise, Caitlin, and Anna Bain.
As it seems, the St. Henry Crusaders fan section has kind of split themselves in half now. Half going towards where Holmes shoots, half staying where they were.
Anna Bain, number 4, out on the court right now. Just an 8th grader. Nice 3 by Holmes right there. Anna Bain taking the ball up.
Number 5 for Holmes is doing really good tonight on the 3-point line. Can't say the rest of the team.
Elise Armbruster passes to Caitlin. It's over her head. And some more young players here check in. All of these players here have a big future here for the women's team next year. We've got Elise and Caitlin, just sophomores. The rest of these players are 8th graders, all going to be making an impact next year in replacement for these seniors that are leaving.
Exactly. Miss Finke, the freshman coach, is doing an amazing job of teaching them while they're young and learning, having them learn how to become efficient varsity players.
I think it's great that 8th graders can have that kind of opportunity to play at a high school level, get that experience early on, get ahead of the game. We see that often in women's basketball, but just realizing that opportunity, it's just great to see them. Elise Armbruster getting locked up here at the top, pass it out.
Another no call there at the very top.
Caitlin McDermott looking for something to go, pass it back out to Anna Bain. Anna Bain for 3, no good. St. Henry's not missed a lot of threes this game, but the ones they do shoot have always been good ones. Not really forcing anything. Good steal by Caitlin McDermott. She drives on the fast break. One-on-one situation. She travels there. No good.
St. Henry's younger core takes a lot more mistakes than the seniors do.
And that's why they're here tonight. They're here to get their work in, learn their mistakes, learn from them, and work on them and create a better future.
So that in 1 year, they don't make these same mistakes whenever they're doing Holmes.
I agree, Ian. I agree. Holmes not really paying attention there. Costly turnover. Bounces off of number 21 there. You know, just around 2.5 minutes left in this 4th quarter. It's been a great game by both teams. We've seen a lot of great basketball, a lot of great plays. Electric atmosphere here. And that's just what the Crusader family is all about. Crew grit, crew respect. Everyone here is loving it. No ejections as we've seen in some previous games. But it's been some nice, clean basketball apart from a couple chippy shots. But it's just been a great game overall. And this one's going to go down in the history books.
And more importantly, for the first time in a couple games, our principal has not been ejected from the game.
Grant Brandon doing a great job showing out for his school. Recently became principal just our freshman year, 2022-23.
Dominant play there by number 21, saying, get that out of here. Great job, bro.
Good job by Holmes, but might be too little too late, Pass it inside. India looking for something, does not get it. Foul there on Elise Armbruster.
A lot of fouls being called on St. Henry here. A couple of them a little bit iffy, but that one was a good call.
Holmes will take their 2 free throws here. That's number 22, Jordan Webb, also an 8th grader. And St. Henry will check in. Claire Slocum, Olivia McElhaney, and Kiki Unkraut in turn for the 8th graders. 8th graders did a great job, made an impact while they were on the court and got their reps in.
That's all you can really ask for a game like this. Main question is, did we get the right players in at the right times? And I think yes.
I completely agree with that. And you know, just one thing that's been going on in the St. Henry community is the Right to Life program here we have at St. Henry. The Right to Life Club has gone on a trip to Washington, D.C. for the March for Life. We'd love to see that kind of faith here for St. Henry. We'd love to see that kind of respect here we have for mothers and people in need. And that's just one of the many things here that St. Henry does.
A lot of contact, a little scrappy here on the floor. Jump ball call.
Elise Armbruster not letting up right there. No matter the lead, still playing with her entire heart. Good job there by the Crusaders. St. Henry student section, St. Henry chant right here. That's what we love to see. Beautiful St. Henry atmosphere. Seconds left here. It's just been a great game by both teams. Great job. I want to thank you all for tuning into the broadcast tonight. I would thank everyone for showing out here tonight. Beautiful job by the Crusader family. And your final score here, 55-19. St. Henry comes out with the blowout dub on senior night. Great job by the seniors. Great job by the team. We love it. Thank you for tuning in and have a good night.